think we should be good now. Let's see. Let's see if this is working. Let me know if you hear me, everybody. If it's working, let me know if you hear me. How do I get back to where I need to go? Let me know if it's working, everybody. It says I'm live, so I should be good. Says I'm live. Alright, I'm excited. We're about to get this tournament started. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. I'm going to share this to my tournament, my duelists. So just give me a second. Let me just share this out to them. There we go. Alright. This is going to be such a fun tournament to be part of. I'm not going to lie. There's going to be so much people being competitive in this one. I have a lot of people texting me like, I'm going to take it all. I'm going to win. How's everybody doing? We are basically going to be creating our 2 groups here. Now, I know that it says 4 groups, but we have it generated here. 2 groups. So once we hit the rerun button, it should run, and then we will have our 2 groups set up. I was thinking about clicking this a few times just to throw it off a little bit, but I might just click it once and just see where it goes. Just stick with it instead of doing it like a couple times. I know a lot of people are like, click it like 4 times. I don't know if I want to click it that many times, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if anybody wants me to click it a few times, and if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But I'm excited to get this tournament started. It's going to be so much fun. Like, I can't even express that. It's going to be so much fun. And I can't wait. I really can't wait to see who's doing well, who's struggling. We'll have those people struggling, but it's all right. We'll bounce back. I know a lot of people said they just want to play different and certain types of decks in this one. So that should be fun to see, like what decks they want to play. I know a lot of people said they want to play like very much rogue stuff to take the victory. So we'll see how that turns out as well. And yeah, let's see here. We'll wait for maybe another 4 minutes or so, or 2 minutes or so, and then we'll get this thing started. But there's a lot of good decks right now. There's a lot of good decks. I know a lot of people want to play Snake Eyes and those crazy decks, but I know there's a lot of people that said they want to play Sharks. They want to play Flu. What else did I hear? I heard lockdown stuff. So I heard a lot of different things. So very, very crazy stuff we're going to be seeing in this one. Let's see if people are able to compete against certain decks that they're not used to competing in. That should be fun. And yeah, I think we're going to get started in a minute, and then we're going to run this group. I probably just going to click it once, and then we'll run it and then see who is going to be in which group. And then we have here everybody here that will be competing, obviously, as well. And then it's going to be a week-by-week fixture, which means that you'll be drawing to see who you're versing each week. But we're only doing 8 weeks, so we're going to only look from week 1 to week 8. Everything after that, we're not looking at. So, again, it should be fun to see who's versing who in the first 8 weeks. And then, obviously, there's 20 people in this. There's going to be 10 people in one group, 10 people in the other group. Okay? And then the bottom 2 from each group do not move on to playoffs. So the top 8 of each, the 2 groups move on to playoffs to versus each other. And that'll be playoffs. And that'll be a fun few weeks of playoffs as well. So we have a few people in here. All right, let's get this thing started because I'm so ready for this, and I cannot wait to see who is in what group. And yeah, let's get this one started. Should we click it once for the running of the groups, or should we click it a few times? What do you think? What's up, Grandpappy? What's up? How you doing, man? Yo, if you guys haven't checked out his shop, his Instagram page is insane. I'm gonna have everybody's like stuff in the description down below. So when we, have videos posted, I'm gonna have every single person that's in this tournament in my description. So from now on, if you see any video that comes out, whether it be a market watch or any video I have at all, you're gonna see all their names and all their links in the description down below, so you can go check them out. Because it's my job to promote them. They're in this tournament. They're doing their thing. It's going to be really fun. Hey! Return of the Chans. Yeah, he does a lot of the also market watches as well. So good to see him in here. Good to see him part of this tournament as well. Master Blue Eyes by Dragon. What's up, man? What's up? How you doing? So a lot of these people, they're content creators. They're doing their thing. We're going to have them in the description. So make sure to go check them out. Really awesome pages, whether it be Instagram or YouTube. Go check them out. They are absolutely terrific. Love buying from them. And then I got my boy here as well. We met up at Long Island TCG show a month or two ago now. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good to see him in this as well. I think this is your first real tournament, I guess. I think that's what you told me, right? This is like your first tournament, right? That you're gonna be competing in. Some of them actually that's competing in this one is gonna be their first ever tournament as well, so this should be really fun to see how they compete, how they play, and what decks they're using as well. So yeah, awesome. First ever one. Nice. Good to hear it. All right, we're gonna run this. Should we click it once, twice, 3 times, or should we just click it once and then that'll be the groups? What do you think? What do you think? First person to answer, that's what I'm doing. First person to answer, that's what I'm doing. Let's see what they say. Let's see. Click it once, click it twice, click it 10 times. What am I doing here? Click it once and that's the groups. What are we doing? Let me know. I'm just glad it's Friday. Is it Friday actually? It is Friday. 100. No way. 2 times? Alright, we'll do it 2 times. So once, and then the second time will be the groups. Okay, so ready? We're gonna rerun. Okay, so this is the first time, and then rerun one more time. Alright, so these are the groups. So group 1 will be Hotshot Frontier, TCG Connect, Nexo Run, Master Blue Eyes White Dragon, YGO Free Market, Grandpappy Card Shop, Gerbillard, Boss Stage YGO, Renique Gaming, and Seto Kaiba Official. So that is your group 1. If I mispronounce your name, I am terribly sorry. My English, though it's my first language, I have that Caribbean slang that just comes out. It doesn't, I'm crazy. All right, it's okay. But that's group 1. That's group 1. Exciting stuff. By the way, I know my boy here, next to Ron, he's going to be very frightened because you got Hotshot Frontier in your group, man. That's our mutual friend that we met in Long Island TCG show. So whoever wants to come to Long Island TCG show this weekend, I will be there. They also have a November show. Go check it out. I'll be there as well. But back to this tournament. Group 2, Guarded Cam, Stellar Knight, Return of the Chans, Creed 454, Crossflux, Cameron Gaming TCG, Fatal Chris Chaos, Keysby TCG, Normal Summon TCG, and Yugi Space. Insane. Very awesome groups here. So these are the 2 groups that will be separated. And we'll have standings and all that fun stuff. So I'll show you actually my standings and everything like that afterwards, how we have it set up. And then I'll just place everybody in it as well, but I'll show you in a second. And then we're going to run this as well. So this is basically, you're going to be your week's opponent. So week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, etc. Right? So let's see who we're versing. I'm just going to run this once, and that's going to be who we're versing for the week 1 through week 8. Let's hit it. Okay. So week 1, this is the list. This is what you're versing week 1. Okay? And this begins all on Monday. This Monday coming, this is when it begins. Week 1 begins on Monday. The following week, this will be week 2. Week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8. Week 8. There we go. Now, I will have all of this information in a separate group chat in a separate Discord, a separate picture, whatever page you can go check out. So do not worry for those that are seeing this. I'm just going through a quick run through, but this is your week 1 matchups. This is one that you're probably going to be looking at more of than the other weeks. But this is your week 1 matchups starting Monday, so it should be fun. And let's get this thing started. It's going to be a real good time. But I'll show you real quick. Let's see if I can do this. 1 second, because I don't want to show my display. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to shut off my display for a second because I have to open up something else. So I apologize, everybody. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second while I open this up, because this is how I have it pretty much set up. You know, I like to have myself organized. All right, I like to have myself organized. So here we go. All right, so I'm going to put back on the video so you can see. Here we go. All right, so this is how I have myself organized. Whoops. There we go. So I'll have everybody on the East Coast, West Coast. Again, it doesn't matter if you're on the East Coast, West Coast. It's just a saying. It's just to put you guys into the group, right? And then these will be the standings right here, the standings. And then these are the games for each week that we'll put in. All right, and then I will send that out to everyone. So we have it all organized already. Do not worry. But this will be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. Those are your groups, and we have our matches already set. Now, here's what I will say for those that are competing as well. If you know that in week 5 you're going on vacation, you have something scheduled that weekend, or that week is very busy for you, reach out to the person that you're versing that week and see if you can schedule the game before. Like a week before, 2 weeks before, whatever it is, 3 weeks, whatever you want to do. If it can work out with you and your opponent to have the game a couple weeks or a week before, that's fine with me. But the only thing I will say, if it's week 5 and you didn't play your game and it's week 6 now, it's an automatic forfeit, right? So try to schedule it out in a way where you are, you know, keeping yourself organized for each week, okay? Because I want to have it kind of organized. I don't want to like prolong a week, okay? So if you know you're gonna be busy 1 week, reach out to your opponent that week and be like, hey, do you have spare time to verse, because I won't be available. Okay, so just, you know, be aware of that. But yeah, this is pretty much everything here. So all the weeks, week 1 through week 8, and then once we figure out our standings at the end of week 8, we will see who's versing who. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope the duelists are ready to duel. And that's about it. So we'll catch you next one. Please subscribe and comment. And from yours truly, Sparkman, peace out.